What's up, y'all? Saved by the Spread. We had a good night again last night. Y'all ain't following? You need to follow. We're making money. That's what we're doing. That's what we're here for. We had a really good night on our exclusive picks in the Discord. If you don't know about our Discord, hit the tap the link below. We'll get you in. We got Discord, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So I'm on a lot of platforms right now, trying to get viewers, trying to get followers. And the only way we're going to do that is by making money. Last night was a profit of about $1,400. So happy for everybody that tailed. And if anybody did tail, I don't think I got any viewers or followers yet. So I'm hanging in there, y'all. The ones that I do got, share it. Let everybody know. We're here to make damn money. We're going to do it. Now, last night, Jaylen Brown, my man, had 22 points. So a gun. I had him over 22 and a half. So I lost by a hook there. Not gonna. Yeah, you could have toned that to 20 points and still had a good payout. But I like to play the line Vegas is giving. Main reason, it's a little bit more challenging than altering a bunch of lines. And then when you alter a bunch of lines, you got to put a bunch in a parlay to get any kind of payout. I'm out on that. So, single bets, guys, single bets. How we make our money. Said this is Dank. Co-host Steezy's out of pocket right now. And we'll just go with Boston Celtics. First half money line covered. I think they covered their spread too in that money line. I want to say it was minus 4.5. So, Derek White over 2.5 3-pointers. That mother, he had 2. So, he left me walking. I had no gasoline left for the car on that one. Darius Garland didn't do nothing. Couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat last night. Darius Garland didn't have no assists neither. He wasn't even passing the damn ball. I think he had 9 points. I do not know what the hell he was doing. I guess he took a night off. Max Strus, over 19.5 points and rebounds. I want to say he had 17. So we were real close to cashing on that one. You could have altered that down a few points and covered that. Kobe White, over 3.5 3-pointers. My man went off. Also, the money pick of the day covered with Kobe White. If y'all tuned in, don't think y'all did, but if you did, money pick cashed last night. Both money picks cashed. We had Vucevic, over 29.5 points and rebounds, covered with ease. I want to say in the third period he had that done. Patrick Williams, over 15.5 points and rebounds. That Sun Gun had 14. Left me hanging there. DeMar DeRozan, 3.5 rebounds. Had that covered in the first half. That was a no sweat. Luka, over 8.5 assists. My man had 33 points last night. Let's give it up for Luka. My man's a new dad. Had a baby here recently. So congratulations on him and his family. And I hope everybody's healthy there. Derek Lively, over 7.5 points, covered. My boy gave me a bunch of shit on that one. Me and Steezy was arguing about it, but I got him to take it, and he cashed, and he was happy about taking it. I told him to lean to the 10 points, 12 points, and he wouldn't do that, but he did take the over 7.5. Rudy Gobert, over 14.5 points. That Sun Gun had an 8, so I misjudged that one. Know what the hell he was doing. Grant Williams, 4 rebounds. He had 3. He had 3 at the second period. Didn't have another the rest of the damn game. Mike Conley left me walking. Over 9.5 rebounds and assists. I also had him for 2.5 rebounds alone. And he had 2 in the second period and didn't grab another one. So the hook had hooked my ass on a few plays last night. And that's kind of the name of the game. You win some, you lose some. Don't whine and bitch about it. Call that 1-800 number if you need to whine and bitch somebody. Karl Anthony Towns, over 11.5 rebounds and assists. Covered that with ease. Joker. So there was a couple different back and forths here with the Joker play. One book was at 40.5. The other book was at 41.5. I posted it here at 41.5, but I ended up picking that up at 40.5 on FanDuel. And that cashed, but he had 41, so that hook would have killed that line there too. Like I said, the hooks were in us. I don't know who the hell went fishing yesterday, but guess they thought it was a good day to go fishing. Uh, Jamal Murray, 6.5 assists. That son gun, I don't know if he was passing the ball blind or what. He had 2 assists. Nick Claxton, 11.5 points. I want to say Claxton had 10, so he almost covered. You could have altered that line to 10, and probably would have been around that 180 pay. But I did play Claxton at 11.5 last night. Cam Johnson, 4 rebounds, minus 250 odds, did not cover, and this is what I'm talking about. When you start altering these lines, I think they call that mechanicking. I recommend it to some extent if you're just going to try to take the hook out of it. If you think that, 30-point play is safe and they're at 30.5, okay, I get it. But, even altering the line at 4 rebounds, I think his over-under was 5.5. So for me to put that there at 4 rebounds and him still not covered is a prime time example. When you alter these spreads, that doesn't always work. Alexander had a freaking night last night, 40 points. I laddered that play in cash. Josh Giddey, 10 points. Kevin Huter for 4 rebounds. Did not cash at all. I think he had 2. De'Aaron Fox had him a night last night. He had 7 assists, 40 points. Can't remember the rebound stat, but it was somewhere around in there. Sabonis, that was one of my money plays again. So make sure if you're not tuned in, hit that button down below, subscribe, so that way y'all can get all the latest picks, plays, ladder plays, parlay plays. We do it all. Tap into the Discord. We'll make sure that you get in. Y'all missing out. Everybody's missing out that ain't doing this right now, because after the last 3 days of doing this, we're up over $6,000. Keep that in mind. $6,000 is what we're up over 3 days. So, I don't know about y'all, but it's Christmas time, and if y'all trying to make some extra Christmas money, start going ahead and following. This is every day. Chet Holmgren, 6.5 rebounds, covered that. He had 11 against Sabonis. So we better keep an eye on Holmgren, y'all. He's I want to say he's a rookie. So looks like he's going to be playing some tough ball if he's putting up those kind of boards against Sabonis. Those are little trends that I like to follow. Who they play well against, who they don't play well against. I was reading a big thing yesterday about how Sabonis and Holmgren had a good matchup and that Sabonis really liked playing against him. So they must have a little chemistry there playing against each other, and they like it. So we went on a streak right there, hot streak. De'Aaron Fox, Sabonis, Holmgren, Zubac, Thompson, Harden, Leonard, all of those cashed. That's a 9-game hit streak right there in a row. So, y'all, like I said, y'all missing out. Steph Curry, 4.5 rebounds. I played him at 4. He had 3 rebounds, so he didn't even cover that, and I ended up another one of those minus 2s. So, and he still didn't hit that line, and that was 100% hit rate. So everything was kind of pointing towards that pick there. I was on that pick on a couple different parlays. That was the NBA slate, and for our NFL slate game recap, I had a few picks for everybody, and there was only one game, so lean over here and see what the hell I had. Easton Stick, over 1 passing touchdown. He had 1 passing touchdown. Good deal. Aiden O'Donnell, over on his 208 passing yards. Soared past that. Easton Stick also went past his passing yards. I don't know if anybody tailed that or took that. I had that in my NFL segment. So make sure y'all are keeping posted. Austin Eckler, over 28.5 receiving yards, was my money play. Actually, the money play was over 31.5. I ended up buying him at 28.5 on DraftKings. FanDuel had him at 31.5, and before I put my plays in, I'd noticed that, so I played that at DraftKings. Jacoby Myers, 40-plus receiving yards, did not have it. He had 2 catches, 5 targets, and 32 yards receiving, I believe. Michael Mayer, One of my picks there, 20 plus receiving yards, covered that. I think he had in the 30s. Devontae Adams over 6.5 receptions was one of my exclusive picks yesterday, y'all. All of my NFL exclusive picks hit. So I missed one of my NFL or NBA exclusive pick last night. And NFL went perfect. So doesn't always happen, but when it does, man, it's sweet success. Joshua Palmer over 36.5 receiving yards. He had him a day, 100 and some odd yards receiving. But boy, the Raiders blew them out. They fucked them up. It was pretty bad. Quentin Johnson, I had down for over 30.5 receiving yards. He had 23. But other than that, really good night on NFL. Y'all stay tuned. That was our 12-14 game recap over all of our bets of best picks and selections. If you want to get in with the exclusive picks, make sure you click that subscribe button. Click the links below. Like I said, we're on a lot of different platforms: TikTok, Discord, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Starting to try to get a little more handier with using these. And like everybody says, do it for the gram. Do it for the gram. So we're just doing it for all of them. Click that link below, y'all. We're going to have another good night tonight. It's Friday night. It's Money Making Friday. Just call me Money Making Mitch today. Dank the Tank. Minus Frank the Tank and the Streaking.